Hello guys, welcome to MJ's Digital Diary. Thanks for dropping by. In this video, we're going beyond book mockups. I'll drop the link to my previous book mockup video down below so you can check it out as well. Now, we're gonna explore other ready-to-use product mockups you can apply right away. I'll also share some handy tips on mockup and environment design to help your packaging look even more realistic. So, without further ado, let's do it! Alright, here we come again in Canva. Here you will see that there are actually much more products that we can find a mockup from Canva. But in this video, I will guide you to some of them like t-shirt and very quickly about the book mockup because some detail has been done in previous video already and other product. But I will spend more time on this one, the packaging design, because I feel like it will be very useful for you. Alright, let's start it first very quickly with the book mockup. Okay, when we're gonna find the mockup, we should go first to the element here, and then very easy way is that you just scroll down here, right, this section, and until the nearly end, you find this section called mockups and click on that, and then you will find also subsection as usual, just like this, a lot of them. And if we're looking for the specific mockup like book mockup, for example, the easiest way is that you just really type in like book mockup here very quickly, and then it will just come up, and then you just click on it just like this, and here we go. Right, pretty straightforward for the book mockup. I will drop the link down below so that you can check it out for very specific detail around book mockup design. Alright, let's move on to the next one, the very useful one that I think it will help saving costs for a lot of new business starter, which is the packaging. You just come back here for the mockup, right? Element and then mockup, and you scroll down here. You will find this section called packaging. You can just also click on that to see the idea of what kind of packaging that they have here, so that you can see the idea of the product. But let's say if you already have your brand and have some packaging detail design in your mind, you can also just click back first and then search here directly for the snack packaging, for example. Yeah, snack packaging, and then here we go. Yeah, you will see a lot of them also with model and also without model. So let's just try one of them. I will use this one, and then you just click on it and then expand a little bit. Okay, what we can do is if we have the brand already, let's say I will take the coffee example, and what you need to do is just open the design or your logo that you have already and then drag it in just like this. Boom. Okay, wait a little while for it to upload, and then you just drag your design into the package just like this. Wait a little while. Cool, you see? And then what we just need to do is that we can adjust the design to the package just like this. For example, I think it should be a little bit smaller, and I will paste it here in the middle of the back, and then let's just try apply the change. Cool, you see? It's more like the sample already of the package that I have. And also what you can do more is that double click on it again. You will see here the color, right? Here you can also select the color of the packaging as well. Change the color that you like. Let's just try this one for example, and then apply change. It will be now applied to the packaging so that you can have the idea already that how your product packaging will look like. It's okay, just resize this a little bit so that we can do another one. And let's say this one, for example. Okay. Let's say I would like to do the same thing with the back packaging. What we need to do is the same process. You just click on here, it's also fine for the upload. Click on this because you already have your brand here already. Just click on it, and then you press it here in the packaging. See? Alright, double click on it. This one is quite nice, I guess. Double click on it, change edges a little bit. You see here, right? And then apply change. Boom! You will get what you like here. So, meaning you can apply this one to your product quite easily, and I think it is very useful and practical. Since we are here already, I would like to spare a little time to make it more real. So let's just add some background to your product packaging. Okay, let's just try this one. I would like to try, you can search for the 3D background, coffee. Yeah, just like that, is related to your coffee, for example, right? And then you can select from graphic or even photo. Let me try the photo one. Here, you will see a lot of background that you can use. I just select some already. So let's just try this one. Okay, very quickly. You can just, if you have more time, spare your time to focus on select the best fit for your product, right? And then let's just try I use this one, okay? And just, you can click on your product and then Command C to copy them and Command V, just like this, you see? And place it here. It will be more texture on your presentation of the product. And we can also still use our brand here. Just put it here, for example, very quickly. And then you search for the blue, just white blur, like this. Enter it. And then you see all it under the graphic one. You just select some of them, maybe this one. Okay, you place it here first, and then click on this one, layer, and bring to front just like this. Then here we go. You will see that it will be some highlight to your brand here already. Okay, something like this. Super last thing before we move on, we can select a little bit of the shadow blue like this too. Oops. Okay, right, cool. Here it is. So we can also set the environment in the mockup as well. I hope this one is useful for you. Alright, let's move on. Okay, let me just try to close this one. Here we go. So we covered this already. We covered the book already. Let's see how can we find the bottle, the cup, and again. Let's see. We can go to the element, and then we can go down to the mockup here. I think it's really in your head already, right? Okay, so just search for the cup first, and it will list out a lot of cup. You can see what kind of cup or the style or even the mug. Just click here. You can see mug here. You can select the style that you like. So for example, with the mockup or without the mockup, just like this. Okay, let me just, okay. And then for the bottle as well, you can clear this search directly because it is here in mockup if you see here, right? And then search for the bottle, just like this, bottle, water, or bottle. Yep. And then it will list out for you. Maybe just select something that without the background so that you don't need to erase the background, right? You see? So you get bottle, you get a cup, the mockup. Actually, it's good for you if you have the design already and you want to present it there in the mockup. Maybe you have the PNG file too for your design, so you can do this as well. You see here, right? There are a lot of things. And also we're gonna look for the can, right? Okay, let's just try can. Here we go. There are different shapes of can that you can select from, just like this, so that you will then get other type of product that is, I think it's very useful to use from. Alright, cool. I'll not go to the detail in this part because we got to details already before this. Alright, let's just move next to the last but not least one, the t-shirt mockup. Okay, let's do it again. We can just clear the search, and if you like to see the mockup, you can come in from here as the April. Also, if you click see all, you will see all of the design. What I really like about this is that there are a lot of mockup with the model and with different style for you to select from. If you do something like print on demand, this will be very helpful for you. And then for example, you select this one, and then you can just normally just place your design here. Let's just try them though very quickly. I've got t-shirt for example, right? And then Halloween theme stuff. And then I can drag the design here. Here we go. And then just drag it there in the t-shirt to test my design that okay, is that really better in the mockup? And also we can try with the model as well. Like let's just quickly try this one. Let's say for example, you can just select the one with the model here, and then to test on your mockup, I will select pretty gold and this pretty white here to test the t-shirt. For example, let's add just a little bit. Let's just make him in the front. Just right click layer and bring to the front just like this a little bit, and just a little bit to make it okay. Just for example, okay, example just like this. And then what I will do also is that okay, let's just try this one, the couple one. Then I will just drag my design here first, then once and you just drag it on the t-shirt just like this. Wait for a little while. There we go. Then do another upload also for the pretty woman. Cool, here we go. You see, there are a lot of mockup and things that we can use to adjust and adapt according to our preference and design that we have. Next up, we're gonna see how to apply flames on any kind of mockup. It's a great way to make your design more flexible and fun to work with. So don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned. See you very soon. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care and enjoy life.